This is GMS Solid Sit Down coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Kakadash, the honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's spreading this word, this sincerity, and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. God, man, I was just checking the news, man. Hey, this is hot news, man. I'm telling you, breaking news. Concerning the situation going on over here in Europe, western parts of Europe, which is like Holland, France, Belgium, Germany, Denmark. If you go more up north, you got Scandinavia, which is Finland, Sweden, and Norway. At this very moment, there is a crisis going on concerning the gas prices. Prices is skyrocketing. Okay, the gas prices is skyrocketing. People is flipping the fuck out, man. People is, contacting the government concerning the gas prices. That is not human. People used to pay like maybe $150 for gas. Now they pay like $400 a month, $500-600 a month, on gas, man, which is crazy. Hey. Things is heating up, man. But now you had the recent allegedly attack on the Nord Stream pipeline, okay, which this article is gonna show you that shit. War is rousing up, man. War is rousing up. This is an attack on the pipeline, and whoever has done it, I already saw a video of Joe Biden saying that he would attack the pipeline if, Russia would make this deal with Germany like that, man. So what's going on is that the U.S. is making threats. Then you got Russia making threats, and Russia basically is the man in position of power. Russia now is the man in the position of power, man. So Russia got control. Russia can decide to cut everything off, to supply, and the demand is high. Because for the people that know Europe, and this time, man, it's October. Shit's getting cold already. I think now it's 11 degrees or something. And yeah, man, it's about to go down, man. So I'm gonna go over this article, and grab some scriptures concerning it, because this is prophecy unfolding itself concerning the war that will also be between not only Gog, Magog, and Babylon, modern day Babylon, which is America, Gog and Magog being Russia, but also the EU, the 10 horns wounding America, man. That is about to happen also. Now, the scriptures speak about that they, will burn her with fire. But what would be the reason? And of course, economic pressure is oftentimes the reason of, altercations, man. Economic pressure. Now, what's going on, what's happening right now, the pressure concerning, the gas prices, putting complete countries in financial debts and risks, leads to war, man. It leads to war. That's how simple it is. So let me read this article, man. It says the war in Germany just entered in its hot phase. Okay? So it says, just yesterday I laid out how the US is winning its war on Europe's industries and people. So what is the US trying to accomplish? Is trying to hold the EU countries down, because they are down. The US is down. And now, as we speak, the dollar has risen. The euro is almost equal at this moment, or maybe down in comparison to the dollar. And all these countries are reliant on this Russian gas. Just like how America is reliant on gas, and the gas prices skyrocketing there too. So now, for Europe, it's easy to make a deal with Russia for this gas, man. Okay, there was already articles out there that the EU is buying gas from China, which China buys the same gas from Russia and then sells it to the EU, just to avoid making deals with Russia and making Lady America angry, man. Miss America angry. You see? So U.S. is trying to, have control over things. So it says that war hidden behind the U.S. created Ukraine crisis is designed to destroy Europe's manufacturing advantage compared to the U.S. It's more likely, though, to strengthen the economic position of China and other Asian economies. I have argued, that Germany must open the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, which can bring Russian natural gas to Germany without crossing other countries' territory. It must also allow Siemens to repair the defect Nord Stream 1 compressors. It is in fact inevitable if Germany's industry is to survive. Others have come to similar conclusions and decided to sabotage the pipelines to make their reopening impossible. So now what happened was there was an attack on the Nord Stream pipeline, man. The pipeline has busted open. Now that is no coincidence, and this article also gonna state that specialists have said it's everything but coincidence. So that's an attack. That's an act of war on Russia, on Europe. And if that act of war comes from America, what is going to be the deal? Is America now against Europe and its economy? If America is trying to sabotage the economy of Europe, then, what is that going to mean? Now, scripturally, we know the prophecy states that, Europe is going to be against America eventually, man. So might this be the reason then? Okay, so it says 3 offshore lines of the Nord Stream gas pipeline system have sustained unprecedented damage in one day. Nord Stream AG, the operator of the network, said on Tuesday that in what one German official has suggested is a targeted attack. Nord Stream 2 suffered a gas leak, which was then followed by a drop of pressure on Nord Stream 1. The company also said that it was impossible to estimate when the gas network system's working capability would be restored. So, as for now, there's no insight on how long this is going to take, man. And like I said, winter is coming, man. Winter is coming. Germany said they would do everything, in cooperation with Russia to fix this pipeline, man. To fix this pipeline and to get everything back on the run. Now Russia is in the seat of power, man. Russia is in the seat of negotiation. Like, hey, if you want this thing up and running again, listen, man. This and that and the third is going to happen concerning Ukraine, think about it. All this madness is about Ukraine joining the EU, man. Political pressure, and economic pressure is combined at this very moment and will lead to war, man. Eventually, it will lead to war. So it says, the simultaneous subsea damage to the 3 pipelines is obviously not an accident. A German economy official told Tagesspiegel, we can't imagine a scenario that isn't a targeted attack. They added, everything speaks against a coincidence. You see that? Now you see the Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2, the leakage, 3 blasts on top of the leakage, man. Now I saw this convention or this the speech of Joe Biden, wherein he said, like, listen, man, we are gonna bomb the shit out of that pipeline. We're gonna bomb the shit out of that pipeline, and no, we're gonna destroy the pipeline. And then an interviewer or journalist asked, how you gonna do that? He said, we gonna do it. If it has to be done, we will make it happen. So hey, it is the pressure is high, man. Let me just put it like that. Russian sabotage to gas supplies to Europe is feared after 3 offshore lines of the Nord Stream pipeline system suffered unprecedented damage in one single day. Russia has withheld gas supplies to Europe as it seeks to hit back for Western sanctions imposed for the illegal invasion of Ukraine. German newspapers reported sources saying the leaks were as a result of a targeted attack. So I can go on concerning this. I don't want to make this video too long, but it's breaking news, man. Definitely breaking news. And some people might have heard already, but hey, shit is rousing up, man. Shit is rousing up. Now, like I said, it's a prophecy, man. What is that? Revelation 17? Revelation 17, if I'm correct. Gone here. Here we go. Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. The power as kings 1 hour with the beast is that they have unified rulership under the NATO. Okay, they have so-called something to say under the rulership and power of the NATO. Okay, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. The beast is the NATO. Power and strength represents the military forces, the military power. Russia or Germany brings the tanks, Holland brings the fighter jets, Belgium brings the military troops, and it is being formed into a NATO army. Verse 14, these shall make war with the Lamb. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Which this represents the war after World War III, the war that is going to be between the NATO military forces and the Lord Yahushua with the angels and the elect. Verse 15, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are people and multitude and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore being America, the 10 horns being the EU. So the EU countries, which are divided in partly strong and partly weak countries, they're gonna hate the whore, man. Now Germany is a strong country, but it's in panic mode right now. Okay, countries that are generally speaking already are economically weaker, they ain't really panicking because they know about these type of situations, man. And those are the type of countries that oftentimes have civil unrest and people rousing up because of the situations that occur. And in some form or ways, they have created a more docile population of the people. But in countries like Germany, Holland, Belgium, England, the people ain't docile, man, because they don't know what it is to be under harsh restrictions of a weaker country, economically weaker country. So it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make war, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So this is the prophecy, man, and this is the prophecy that we see unfolding, man. Is it gonna happen right now? No, not yet. But I just saw an article that states that the digital currency of the dollar and the digital currency of the euro are not gonna be anonymous. So that means that they're gonna have a literal digital currency out there that states this is the American digital currency, or this is the European digital currency. That's what we up against, man. And we know that this prophecy of the mark of the beast the sea hip has to come to pass first before anything else, man. Before World War III, before before these nukes are being shot, man. So we know that but we clearly see that it's leading towards it, man. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Nord Stream 2 was created to make Germans independent, to make Germany independent from pipelines running through Poland and the Ukraine. Germany, let me see. Germany, it's like you're blocking it, was the most stupid thing for Germany to do, and thus Chancellor Scholz did it. In the following months, Poland blocked the Jamal pipeline, which also brought Russian gas to Germany. Ukraine followed up by cutting off 2 Russian pipelines, the main compressor stations of the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, which the German company Siemens had built and has the maintenance contract. Failed one after the other. Sanctions are prohibiting Siemens from repairing them. So Siemens wants to repair it, but sanctions from Russia prevent them. So Russia, not Russia, I mean Germany already went on a begging tip towards Russia to fix the pipeline, man. And Russia just shut everything down, and Germany is fucking hopeless, man. Germany is in a hopeless type of state right now because winter is coming. Like I said, winter is coming. Germany ain't a small country, man. A lot of big companies, have to be up and running. Think about all these German cars, man. Volkswagen, Volvo, they have to be made, man. I believe BMW is also German. Anyway, it has to be up and running, and for now, shit is being shut down, man. So this is a very heavy time we're living in, and things is rousing up again. It was quiet for a moment, but shit is rousing up again, man. Shit is, it's heating up again. So yeah, man, let me pull this last scripture in Obadiah. These are the 2 main scriptures concerning this Russia, concerning this EU and America event that is about to pop off in the future, man. In the near future, I'm telling you. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of that confederacy, which confederacy is like allyship, okay? Allyship. Basically, having a contract, allyship with other countries. Confederacy. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one. Confederacy, covenant, alliance, pledge between men, and in this case between countries. So when World War III breaks out, there are countries that are confederate with each other. That means that they will back each other up in war, in times of war, man. Okay, so it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. That they eat thy bread. It's like a day that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay, so there's gonna be a wound laid under America. Those of the confederacy, those that actually are confederate with America, aka European countries, the 10 horns, they're gonna get angry for some reason, man. And America has done a ton of shit already to make European countries angry. Also France making deals with Russia. America got angry. America is this nanny that tries to control all these children that are actually not to be ruled over. And at a certain point in time, this nanny is going to be stabbed in the neck, for trying to control these wild ass kids, unruly kids. because they're gonna flip out for not being able to do the badass shit that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So hey, they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. Because the economy thrives between the EU and America. It goes back and forth. Okay, import and export. So it doesn't matter, man. They eat their bread, the bread of America. They don't care. It's gonna lead to a point that shit is going to collapse, man. World War III, and the Confederacy is going to be broken because of America. So, very interesting article. I'm gonna put it in the description box, Yara Tazaf, I don't forget. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to the elect.